Good morning. Welcome to the channel. Rick and I are on a lake in the Merrifield area. We have fished this lake a few times, not a lot. Caught some good ones. It's been an entertaining lake to fish. So hopefully we can figure it out. It's going to be largemouth only. It probably going to be a little windy again today. We'll see how it goes. Going to hopefully dodge the rain. Looks like there might be some coming from the north, but hopefully that'll pass us. So thanks so much for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll get started here in a second. They don't look particularly thick. Fish on. Is it a bass? It's a little guy. I'd say pretty close to 2 pounds. There we go, fish number one. Jig worm 2.05. Pretty largemouth in this lake. They're built right in this lake too. What? Cut me off right where I caught that one.
Oh my God. I didn't know. What a dirty look.
Huh?
What a dirty
You
look.
cut me off. I just missed one right there.
Well, I didn't want
Threw it right in there.
I thought you were casting.
Bitch.
I thought you were casting farther ahead than. Well, he doesn't want the jig anyway.
Probably a 4 pounder too.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
So it gets deep out this way and there's no weeds. All the weed point comes out like this and then it goes that way. So
Cut me off.
I just missed one there and I reeled it in, then you threw it right in there. He's going for my guy.
I wasn't watching where you were at. You're usually casting up that way.
Depends upon how the weed line runs.
Well, I can't see that.
Yeah, I know.
There I had a hit. He's still there. And he's tiny. He's tiny.
He measures 1 3/4 pounds. Probably the one I just missed.
Yeah, might be.
Not quite as big as mine.
At least I'm on the boards.
Rick's on the board with the jig, 1.69. Pretty little largies. This one picked it off the bottom while I was weighing yours. I just reel up and he's on there. He probably got it up to his you-know-what. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Almost turned it inside out with that hook set.
I didn't even set the hook. I just started reeling. Well, I hate to do it, but I guess I'll weigh him. He's not. He's going to be the smallest one on the list here. There's been days when we've killed for these. 1.47, 1.47. That's fish number 3. We've been fishing almost, looks like almost a little over 15 minutes. That's Minnesota for you. We got the bass.
There he is. He came back. Not too big. Oh.
He's another 1 3/4 pounds, or 1.5 pounds.
Can't see the hook.
Not the right ones.
I can't see my hook.
There we go. That's fish number 4 for that's 1.67, another 1.5 pounds. Lake's just loaded with those. Well, obviously. Like I said, we've been fishing almost 25 minutes now.
There's one. No.
No. Same BS as before.
On the gremlin.
I don't know. Doesn't look like he's gonna help.
No?
He might be bigger than that smallest one.
I don't know.
Oh, we don't have 5 yet.
And he'll make it.
There's fish number 5. That's goal number 1. 1.54. 1.54. All the way up. 8.44. 8.44. First 5. Hey, under 40 minutes. 5 keepers. That's Minnesota bass fishing for you. You can see it's raining right there. There we go. Call number 1. 1.76. 1.76. Pushes up. 8.73. 8.73. That one feels a little better. Maybe a 2-pounder. definitely gonna call something. There we go, another 2-pounder finally. 2.18, 2.18. That's another cull. 9.36, 9.36. Jigworm fish. Catching a lot of fish on the jigworm. And Rick's whacking them on a gremlin. Switch from the jig to a creature bait. Right out there. The bite on this jigworm is so weird. You don't feel anything, and then all of a sudden your rod just loads up. It's very, just like that. Another 2-pounder, I would say. Oh yeah, it's kicking his ass. Maybe it's a northern. It's another 2.5 pounder. 2 1/4.
You're on the big school.
Oh, the giant school. Come on, honey. Don't do that. Don't do that. There's another cull on the jig one. 2.40, 2.40. Nice fish. They're really pretty. 10.09, 10.09. Just throwing a little Berkeley half head. Real light one. I think it's probably an 1/8 ounce. With another Berkeley 4-inch power worm. I've been switching colors. Threw a Senko for a bit. Then switched to a black power worm. Now I got one of these little gold ones on. Yeah. Solid 2-pounder. I would say. Gonna get us to 10 1/4. Ooh. Oh yeah, big giant. There we go. Rick on the gremlin again. 2.51, 2.51. Pretty nice fish. That's big fish for the day so far. 10.91, 10.91. Pulling, but
Just please be a bass.
it's a bass. And I think he'll cull that last one under 2 pounds. I think he's a 2-pounder. Another jigworm fish, 2.29. That's another call that gets us all our fish over 2 pounds. 11.44. 11.44. There was it dipped like that far, and twice when I was leaving the dock.
It's not that big, I don't think.
That's gonna do it. It's a 2-pounder. I don't know if it's big enough.
I guess I'll have to check it.
205 is the lowest. Yeah, he does for sure. Except the batteries are getting low in the deal, so they shake them off. You know, I gotta change batteries on this.
Lose their weights.
Yeah. Call for Rick on the creature bait. 213. 213. That 11.53. 11.53. Yeah, there were some fish swimming out in the abyss out here. I saw them on the 360. So I cast over there, but then when the next sweep goes by, they're gone. I saw them on the abyss. I don't know, but I caught one. Saw them on 360. That's hilarious. That's a 2.5, huh? 3-pounder. No. He swallowed it up to his bunghole, practically. Yeah, almost a 3-pounder, I bet. Here's a nice call for me on the jigworm. 3.15. 3.15. Caught him on the jigworm again. Takes us up to 12.54. 12.54. I saw him on the 360. We're on the edge of a weed point here. And I saw the 360 come around. I saw a couple of dots out in the soft bottom area. Just turned around, cast out there, let it sink to the bottom. And by God, I caught him. The 360 is really a nice deal. It's like the side imaging, but different. It's like the side image, except you see it in a 360 circle instead of out to the side.
Just like the 360.
Yeah, I saw 2 big ones on the. I saw 2 fairly big ones on the.
Holy shit, that's a nice one.
3-pounder.
Yeah.
Oh, 3.5.
It's a good one.
Look at that bad boy. That's going to get us to 13. And probably 14. 3.70. Real nice fish. On the jig worm again. All the way up over our first goal, 13. Plus we got all the way up over 14. 14.06. 14.06. A little abomination according to Rick. Little football head finesse jig. Put a little homemade green pumpkin skirt on there, and then a Berkeley 7-inch power worm pumpkin with the chartreuse tail. Pretty sweet. Tommy would never throw a jig on that. Good one?
I think it's a pike.
Good. That's gotta be bad.
What's the smallest we have?
It's like 2.5.
I think he's gonna help.
It'll be real close. I think he will go. No, I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, maybe he wants to shake. Shake it, baby. Oh, yeah. Rick gets the cull. I think he's back to the old gremlin. 2.51, 2.51. 14.28, 14.28. All right.
I don't think so. Oh, it is. It's a good one.
Hey,
I think you'll call that smallest one out.
240 is the smallest. He looks a little bit bigger than that.
I think he's bigger.
Not a hell of a lot bigger than that, I don't think. Well, maybe I'm wrong. My eyes are...
I think he's a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Yeah. .49, 2.49 for Rick. A nice fish there. That's a nice call on the gremlin again. 14.37, 14.37. We have 3 fish within a couple hundredths of a pound. All in that 2.5 range. So we got to get rid of those if we're going to make 15.
One.
That one has a lot of bend in it. That's a nice fish.
No, I'll get him. I don't think he's big enough to help us, though.
Definitely. Gotta check him. The freaking gremlin.
Gremlin is a good bait.
Yep.
Creature bait.
Yep. It's got, like you said, it's got more of a subtle action than some of the other ones.
Come on.
And it's it floats, so it
Seems really slow.
it has a real different action.
I don't know. He's going to be real
2.5.
close. Real close.
Another nice cull on the gremlin for Rick. 2.75, 2.75. Just a beautiful fish. Look at that bad boy. 2.75, awesome. 14.63. 14.63. Slowly marching our way up to 15.
It's better, but I don't know if he's going to make it.
Oh, look at that. He's got a jig out of his ass.
Yeah, he does.
Huh?
Yes, he does.
It's amazing how many of those you see. Definitely a help. Turn the hook. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. That's the one, man. Careful.
I don't want to hurt him. I guess I'm not gonna.
Cut it off. Cut it off after I'm done here. Please help. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yes. 3.19. 3.19. That takes us all the way up to 1532. 15.32.
It'll make a very interesting video because he almost pulled a rod out of my hand while I was daydreaming.
He's got a jig. Obviously, he's got a jig in his little bunghole. I wonder if I should try and cut that off. Huh?
I would just leave it.
I'll leave it.
He's surviving. The way it is, it'll be a matter of time before.
He's gonna be 2 1/4, 2 1/2. I don't know. I think he's better than I thought. Probably about the same as what we had. Come up about 1/4 pound. It's gonna cull up about 2 3/4 is what this one's gonna weigh. .97. 2.97 gets us right on the brink of 16. 15.78. I read that wrong. I thought it said 9.8. 15.78. And we still have a fish in that 2 3/4 range. So, damn it. We need enough. Maybe. Maybe. They didn't look like it to me. But then again, my eyes are probably bad.
It's down in the salad. I don't think it's all that. Definitely gonna help us.
Huh?
Definitely gonna help us. Needs the beat. That one was just like the last one, straight down in here in 18 feet. That's bigger than 2.51.
It has to beat 275.
It'll beat 275.
It looks like
That's a lot bigger than the one you just weighed.
Looks like it's about a 285.
It's a 325.
I hope so. It is. Easily. Beauty. There we go. That's a good one. It's a 2.89. No, it's a 3. It's a 3.37. 3.37. Very nice fish. Look how fat he is. Beauty.
Stop playing with my mouth.
And that pulls us over 16. 16.40. 16.40. We still have one fish under 3 pounds that we'd like to get rid of here before we quit. Alright, so that's going to do it for Rick and I today in this Merrifield area lake. Very, very fun lake to fish. I would say of the lakes that I can think of in the Brainerd Lakes area, this is one of 2 that I would probably take someone to catch bass on, because there were just many, many bass in this lake. Most of them in that 2 to 2.5 pound range, but we were able to scrounge up 4 that were over 3 pounds, 1 that was right at 3 pounds, so we ended up with 16.40. Pretty good day. Rick was waylaying them on a creature bait most of the day, switched to the jig here for like the last 45 minutes and caught like 2 or 3 upgrades. I stuck with the jig worm basically all day. I threw a jig a little bit and I threw a swim jig a little bit, but I basically just threw the jig worm. I just enjoy that so much. The bite is so fun on that. Definitely a great day on the water. So we'll probably get out here, probably be after the weekend. It's Friday today, so we probably won't get out until Monday. Hopefully the weather will be good for us then. But we're gonna thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And for Rick in the back, my name is Mark. This is Man on a Mission Fishing. We'll see you on the water next time.